Welcome to day 3 of our 30-day yoga challenge. Let's go ahead and get started. Come onto your mat and we're actually going to start on our backs in Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly. So come on down, make your way onto your back, soles of your feet together, knees wide, and then rest your feet on your mat. Arms are by your side, palms facing the sky. And right away, feel the connection of your body to your mat, the back of your head, back of your shoulders, the backs of your arms, your lower back and hips. And maybe if you're really flexible, your knees are touching your yoga mat. And then feel the connection of the outside of your feet onto your mat. Start to tune in into the connection of the soles of your feet. All 4 corners of your feet touch, all 10 toes. Now let's start to connect with our breath. Take a big breath in through your nose. Slow exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Inhale. This time, open your mouth and exhale it out. Bring your knees together, close them like a book. Feet are flat on the earth. You can flip your palms over, and let's start to windshield wiper our knees back and forth, just side to side. Just kind of getting into the hips and the lower back. And the whole time we're still connected with our breath. Taking inhales through our nose, exhales out. Good, and then bring your knees up to center, feet flat. Press your lower back onto your mat by tilting your pelvis up. And feel the connection of your lower back onto your mat. That abdominal lock is called Uddiyana Bandha. And throughout our entire practice, keep those abdominal muscles engaged. Keep that abdominal lock. Take a breath in. As you exhale, roll over to one side. And then press yourself up to a seat. Come to your first downward facing dog. Lift your tailbone to the sky. Fingertips spread wide, heels towards the earth. Take a big breath here. Exhale it out. Keep breathing and really focus on connecting all 4 corners of your hands onto your mat, paying special attention to the mound under your index finger. Take one more breath here. As you exhale, walk to the top of your mat. Take a moment to allow your head to be heavy here. Crown of your head drawn to the earth. Your fingertips stay connected to your mat for stability. And then bend your knees, slowly rise up 1 vertebra at a time. Mountain. All right, so we're going to start moving through our Sun Salutations. And while we're moving and while we're flowing through each pose, while we're moving and while we're transitioning from pose to pose, work on staying connected with your breath. Keep your breath steady. All right, let's begin. Strong mountain pose. All 4 corners of both feet connected to the mat. Our belly button engaged to our spine. Uddiyana Bandha, abdominal lock. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, tabletop or plank. Now remember, you have 4 different variations you can choose from. You can come to a tabletop and take a cat-cow, or chaturanga, high to low push-up, up dog, down dog. Remember, this is your practice, so take the variation that suits your needs. Downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold in. Big breath, reach up. Exhale out, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, tabletop or plank. Keep those abdominal muscles engaged. Breath in, breath out. Lower halfway, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Straighten your arms. Feel that connection of your shins and tops of your feet to your mat. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Top of your mat. Halfway lift, fold in. Big breath, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, choose your plank or tabletop. Lower halfway, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, tops of your feet connected to your mat. Downward facing dog. We're going to start to move a little bit faster, but please know that you can stay at whatever pace you'd like. If you prefer to go slower, do that. Just stay with your breath. Inhale, exhale, walk to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, fold in. Big breath, reach up. Breath out, fold in. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, take your flow. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold in. Big breath, rise up. Exhale out, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take your plank, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Come to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Big breath, reach up. Breath out, fold in. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, take your flow. Plank to chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale it out. Walk to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Big breath, reach up. Exhale it out, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, go for your flow. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Come to the top. Halfway lift. Fold in. Big breath, reach up. Exhale it out, fold in. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. All right, keep that belly button glued into your spine. We just have 2 more. Breathe in, breathe out. Walk to the top. Halfway lift, fold in. Reach up, fold forward. Halfway lift, chaturanga. High to low plank, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. One more, inhale, exhale, walk to the top. Halfway lift, fold in. Reach up, fold forward. Halfway lift, and last chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Stay here in your down dog and take 3 whole body breaths. And the whole time staying grounded and connected with your hands and your feet. Good job, everybody. Make your way back to your mat and take a wide straddle. So come onto a seat. Grounded down on your sit bone. Both legs are nice and wide. You might need to adjust yourself on your mat. I am not flexible in my hips. And then sit up nice and tall. Get really grounded onto your sit bones. Legs are spread nice and wide, this time making a V as we sit. And notice if once again you lost that abdominal lock, and if you did, just re-engage it. Sitting like this, I also start to feel my thigh bones hugging in. Keep that connection with your sit bones onto your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up. As you exhale, fold in. You can place your hands onto the floor in front of you and just stop when you feel a stretch. Okay, we don't want to force anything. We want to find that nice stretch. While I know a lot of us have goals to improve our flexibility, it's really important to understand and know the difference between discomfort of tightness in a stretch and pain. So if you're feeling pain in your lower back, you might want to just walk your hands back up a little bit. If you're really flexible, maybe come down to your forearms and stay connected with your breath here. Soften your shoulders. Soften the space between your eyebrows. All right, and just carefully lift your torso, walk your hands up, bring your legs in. Oh, my hips are so tight, so this is a real challenge for me. Bring your legs in, and then once again, bring the soles of your feet together, but keep your feet further away from your torso. We're gonna do tortoise. So soles of your feet together, sit up nice and tall. Take your hands and just slide them under your shins. And then ease into this fold. This stretches our lower backs in a different way. Stay connected with your breath. Notice the soles of your feet still connected. Maybe notice if you gave yourself a pedicure and messed up. Keep your shoulders relaxed. One more breath. And then carefully unwrap yourself. Come to a nice, easy seat. Sit up nice and tall. Let's take a big breath in. Reach your arms up. As you exhale, bring your hands to heart center, your thumbs right against your chest. Close your eyes and thank yourself for showing up on your mat today. Day 3 of our 30-day challenge. Bring the thumbs up to the center of your forehead. Until next time, namaste. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I'd appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up. Check out my other full-length yoga classes and let me know in the comments of any other videos you'd like to see in the future. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel and hit the bell icon to be notified each time I upload a new one.